Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. People in and around Washington, D.C. just receiving tornado warnings on their cell phones. People have been taking cover as downgraded tropical storm Debbie makes its way up the East Coast. We've just gotten word of a ground stop at New York's LaGuardia Airport. It will likely not be the last in the East. CBS's Chris Van Cleve.
The Charlotte Airport, that's a hub for American Airlines. Yesterday, about half the flights in and out of there were delayed, and that could be a pretty good guide for points north as this storm moves through.
Scary moments at the airport in Charlotte this morning when a Delta flight reportedly carrying Carolina Panthers players on their way home from an exhibition game in Rhode Island ran off the runway. There are more than 1,000 flight delays and cancellations in the U.S. so far today. Travel on the roads will be a problem as well. Meteorologist Jordan Steele at the Weather Channel.
Flooding is going to be a big issue today as all that heavy rain works its way up I-81 and I-95. It lingers going into tonight and even into tomorrow, with eventually a nicer day on the horizon.
Death toll from Debbie in the southeast is up to at least 8 now. The latest, a 78-year-old woman in North Carolina who died when a tree fell on her home. A new development in the planned terror attack that canceled Taylor Swift's concerts in Vienna this week. CBS's Vicki Barker is at the phone desk. Third suspect has been arrested over the foiled plot. All we know is that he's 18. He allegedly swore an oath of allegiance to ISIS, and officials say he comes from the same social environment as the main 19-year-old suspect. Bomb-making materials were found at the 19-year-old's home. A 17-year-old in custody isn't talking. He was employed a few days ago by a company providing unspecified services at the venue for the Taylor Swift concert. Here in the U.S., correspondent Jared Hill is on the campaign trail.
After touching down in Phoenix last night, today Vice President Kamala Harris prepares to take her battleground barn storm to the Sun Belt. The Democratic nominee also agreeing to her first head-to-head matchup with former President Donald Trump in a debate on September 10th.
I'm looking forward to it, and hope he goes out.
Mr. Trump told reporters in Palm Beach,
I look forward to the debates because I think we have to set the record straight.
he has events in North Dakota and Montana today. A swashbuckling golf pro from Puerto Rico is gone. Chichi Rodriguez won 8 PGA Tour tournaments and 2 senior majors, but his flamboyance and flair on the field got him the most attention. Chichi Rodriguez was 88. Dow futures up 70, NASDAQ futures down 84. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 55 degrees in Oakland, California.